Hello, this is Northern Davey, and today we're going to look at a record, which is Coldplay's new album. So this is an unusual type of video today. Usually, we do a bit of gaming, but we decided to move away from the gaming a bit. We're still going to do game videos, of course, but we're going to move into other aspects like reviews of stuff, and this is like an overview of Coldplay, A Head Full of Dreams vinyl, as you can tell by the cover. So looks like this is like a nice, lovely vinyl record with an absolutely gorgeous looking cover on it. Nice, brightly colourful cover. A lot better than a lot other covers that I've had in the past. The cover is, I don't know what the cover is supposed to be, but it does look pretty goddamn good. It brightens up my shelf anyway. So, first things first, let's have a look and see what we get in this record. So it's a double LP, which means it's got 2 records in it. So this is number 1. It comes in a nice little paper sleeve here to protect the record itself. And then we turn it around. Side 1 and 2, Coldplay, Head Full of Dreams. So let's have a look at the record itself. So this is the record itself, it's a brilliant. Some songs on it are okay. I've listened to this. I've played it a few times. It's not the best album by any means necessarily, but it's a good looking. It's a good looking thing. But the only problem I found with this album is, it's really bugging me. Okay. And you know me, I'm a lazy person. I hate changing the sides of my records. And back in the olden days, they used to have 6-7 songs on each side, but this stupid little thing only has 2 tracks on it per side. This side has 3, which is an exception, but at tops you have 3 per side, which is extremely stupid. You can see the track 1 there, and there's all that wasted space there. They could have put an extra track on there. Then we turn it round. See the 3 tracks there, 1, 2, 3, and a lot of space there. I don't know why they're wasting all that space. They could have added another song on there. So that's this number 1. I'm not happy about it. This is a common thing with modern day modern day records, shall we say. Well, everything, they just try and make everything more expensive, by making it bigger, using more materials to make it more expensive. And this is what they're doing today on lovely records. They put 2 tracks per side, and so they have to make it a double LP. Therefore, we've got to pay more money for it, and it's absolutely outrageous. So this is I've got one exception for modern day records, and I'm just going to find it. Right. This here is Adele's latest album, Adele 25, okay? This came out roughly the same time as Coldplay did. But this doesn't have the stupid 2-track aside. This is 1 LP, not a double LP. For some apparent reason, a double LP is a thing nowadays for 4 songs on each record. So we're gonna have a look at this anyway, just to show you. Bit dusty. I've not played it in a bit, but anyway, look all the tracks. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 6 tracks on a side. Okay, and then there's the other side that has 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Not a lot of wasted space there. It's a very good album this. You want to get it. It's Adele 25, Adele's latest one. Not as good as Adele 21, but we'll cover Adele in another video. So back onto another album I've got from the early 80s. That is a double LP, and I'll show you what a double LP used to look like. And this is it. The first ever That's What I Call Music. And if you don't know, That's What I Call Music 100 came out. This is the first ever one. The original copy, still with a price tag inside it. So, this is what double LPs were once like. It used to be like a nice little booklet, used to fold out like this. used to fold it out, looking, you had all your artists and things there. You know, it was a very, very good thing back then. And obviously you got your two things, and they were located either side like this, and you pulled them out. And this album's got 30 tracks on, by the way. Obviously 2 discs, so they have about 15 tracks on per record. So look how many it's got on one side back then. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. 9 tracks on here. You know, they made things better. They didn't flog them off. They didn't make you feel like you've wasted money on things like I have with this. There's some good songs on the Coldplay one, by the way. Let's just look at disc 1 again. Okay, look, there's only 3 tracks on this side, 2 on the other. Hopefully, the other track has a few more tracks on this one than the other record did. So you know, it's a similar kind of sleeve, side 3 and 4. And then you've got some kind of Indian writing on it. So this has 1, 2, 3 again. Not too impressive by 3 tracks aside. It's rather pointless. And 3 tracks on there. 1 really, really small track there. See it there? What's the point in that? And a lot more wasted space. To me, they could have easily shortened it down and put it on 1 record. Didn't need to make it a double album at all. So let's have another look at the case, because that's the best thing about this, in my eyes, is the case. It's the album covers. So you got, I don't know, there's like little birds there, whatever that is, some water things. Then on the side you've got the track numbers in the tracks. Up there you've got a barcode there, and some more nice pictures. And then inside, what just fell out, where'd you see that then? Is a nice little art book, you know, which is something you don't get with CDs or cassettes. You know, this is a good thing about records. You get a nice little art booklet with different words inside it, which are the lyrics, if you can read them, because they're inside of Crayola font, which is not very interesting to read. If you want to read and listen to the lyrics at the same time, then you do that. You get an ambition, you go through it. So this is what you get inside. You get the art booklet. Obviously, there's the cover case. Here's track 1. Track 3. So that is a complete set of what you get in this. This cost a whopping $21.99 from HMV in Manchester. You know, it's not the best thing I've spent for $21.99. Not the worst. You know, there's some good tracks on it. If you like Coldplay, you may as well get it. But you could be a bit disappointed if you really wanted it on record. If you didn't really want it on record, then no, just get on CD. Cause if you don't want to be changing the sides every couple of minutes, which is a problem nowadays. I don't know why they do that. It's rather pointless. They're just trying to make more money from them. So anyway, if you want it on vinyl, get it on vinyl. They did a very good master of it. It was very, it sounds very much like the original track, which has not been a case of recent releases on record. They didn't sound exactly like the proper version, as the old songs back in the day did. But now we're starting to listen to people's complaining, and hopefully the next thing on the agenda is fixing the 2 sides and making them have at least 6 tracks per side. Hope you enjoyed this video. Hope you found this helpful. If you want more, I'll bloody mate boo. See you later. Ta-ra.